What's going on, everybody? Back for another video. In this video, I want to talk about something. So, a lot of people are talking about this Canelo Triple G3 fight because it's fight weekend. I get all that. But here's the thing, right? From a historical standpoint and from a ranking standpoint, which boxing fans tend to get into, what does this fight mean for both guys? And I'm going to say it very straight out right now. Even if Triple G knocks Canelo out in the first round, Canelo is still a better fighter than him historically. It doesn't matter. Even if you think Triple G won the first two fights and Canelo knocks him out in the first round of this fight, it doesn't matter. Because when you look at who's a greater fighter, you don't only look at head-to-head. Head-to-head's a part of it, don't get me wrong. But another part of it is your resume. That's the main part of it. And styles make fights. Certain fighters give certain fighters problems. That's part of it. So, I mean, yeah, Canelo and Triple G, if he were to beat him 3 times, he would have his number, no doubt about it. But a lot of people think Ken Norton had Ali's number and beat him all 3 times. Is Ken Norton a greater fighter than Muhammad Ali? No. You know, we could go on and on. Marquez and Pacquiao. In my mind, Marquez is really 3-1 versus Pacquiao. I thought the first fight was very close. They ruled it a draw, but I thought Marquez should have got it. I thought the second fight, very close. I thought Marquez should have got it. They gave it to Pacquiao. The third fight, I gave Pacquiao, and then we all know in the fourth fight, Marquez knocked him out. So that's just one example. We could go on and on and on. You know, Vernon Forrest beat Shane Mosley twice. Shane Mosley's going to the Hall of Fame. Vernon Forrest is not. Jermaine Taylor beat Bernard Hopkins twice. Jermaine Taylor is nowhere near the fighter that Bernard Hopkins was. You know, and the list goes on and on and on. Iron Barkley beat Tommy Hearns twice. Tommy Hearns is one of the greatest fighters of all time. Iron Barkley is not. You know, Antonio Tarver and Roy Jones, same situation. A lot of people think Antonio Tarver was 3-0 versus Roy Jones. He's nowhere near Roy Jones because styles make fights and certain matchups are difficult for other fighters to handle and easier for other fighters to handle. Ernie Shavers knocked out Ken Norton in 1 round. Ken Norton's in the Hall of Fame. Ernie Shavers is not. So you get the point here. The point is, even if Canelo were to get knocked out by Triple G early in this fight, all I would say is, wow, Triple G, he matches up with him very nicely historically, and Triple G would become the undisputed champion at 168 pounds, which would be big for his legacy. But make no mistake about it, Canelo's resume destroys him. I mean, Canelo was a champ at 154. Canelo was the man at 160. Canelo was undisputed at 168, as Triple G would be, but Canelo beat a bunch of different people to get there. And he won a world title at 175. And Canelo's still going. He's 32 years old. He's going to keep adding stuff to his legacy. So even with a victory on Saturday night from Triple G, Canelo Alvarez would still be the greater fighter than him historically.